弱砲内光弁この挽回は使わずに終わらせたかったくらえ
Welcome back to Bleach Brave Souls. We have a new event, which I should have done yesterday, my apologies. It is the Women's Soul Reaper Association's Cherry Blossom Tour, where we can get a 4-star Retsu and 4-star Shunsui. And it goes from the 29th of June, is it? Yes, to the 4th of July. Clear event quest and random rewards, blah blah blah. So it's another lottery draw. This is actually our 4th in a fucking row. So it kind of makes me wonder if Caleb is just going to dish out lottery rewards every single time now, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But we can get coins up to 3,000, 1 soul ticket, medium attribute crystals of 3, a small XP crystal of 5, medium XP crystal of 3, a premium summon ticket. We can get 4-star Shunsui. I always have trouble pronouncing this guy's name. And 4-star Retsu. So there's Shunsui, Retsu. 3 stars we can get Shunsui, Zero, Mayuri, Shuhei. I don't think anybody cares about 3 stars. But since we have 2 4-star characters up for grabs, it leads me to believe that this is 2 parts, and I think it very well might be 2 parts because my friend said it was a 2-parter. So for this, as you know, I constantly say in previous videos that we'll be using a different set of 5-star characters, and that's indeed what we will do for the first part. But for the second part, we'll use my main team, which consists of Vasta Lordi Ichigo, Grimjo, and Segunda Terugiura. So that'll be part 2, but for the first part, we'll use new 5 stars. A new 5-star team, that is. So let's head over to normal. One day in early spring, when the cherry trees are starting to bloom, the Women's Soul Reaper Association decides to go to and view the blossoms. However, they have little trouble before setting out. So the team of 5 stars we'll be using is pretty basic. I think maybe a lot of people saw this coming, but it is Team Anime. So it consists of Nozomi, Ashido, and Shusuke. So we'll be using this for part 1, and of course for part 2 we'll be using the Beast team. But let's not waste any time, let's get to it. So springtime is near and cherry blossoms are beginning to bloom, which means it's time to go cherry blossom viewing. Oh, sounds nice. You might as well go when they're in full bloom. I'll look up when that'll be. Where should we go this year? I like the place we went to last time. The food there was amazing. Oh, I like that idea. Too bad that's impossible. What? Why? How come you have to be so stingy? If I say no, it's a no. Is that because we don't have enough funds? We need to keep our budget low, or else we can't even have an event. Oh, that's a bummer. But there are many places we can still go for cheap. We can even prepare a picnic ourselves. That's part of the fun when planning events like this. Which brings us to our next topic. I'd like for everyone to do some research on where we should go for this year's Cherry Blossom event. As I mentioned earlier, we are on a limited budget. Try to refrain from picking expensive restaurants, please. Oh, do you think, Nozomi? Gonna sit back and relax, not dodge. Of course, I'm still buzzing about Bunkai Soifeng finally being in the game. Very happy, very happy. Hope a lot of people get her, even if you don't want her. Fucking, I don't care. Very happy. What else can I say? I don't know. Yeah, I can't think of anything to say, unfortunately, so just have to watch the gameplay until something pops into my head. My favourite spot for cherry blossom viewing? That question came out of nowhere. The Women's Soul Reaper Association decided we're going to see cherry blossoms again this year. Since we don't have much money to work with, we need to pick a low-budget tour or prepare part of it ourselves. Oh, I see. I know one place of where they have a hot spring nearby. There's a wadding? Is that how you pronounce it? Wadding? Area so that you can soak your feet while viewing the blossoms. That sounds nice. A foot bath sounds relaxing and everyone will be able to enjoy it. Found out about it when I was writing a vacation article for the Seirite Bulletin. Remember the cherry trees there were quite a sight. I see, thanks. I'll take it into consideration. So Captain, do you know any good places we could go? Place for cherry blossom viewing? I can't really think of any that I could recommend for girls though. What do you mean by that? Well, let's get into the details there. I think you should go enjoy it with the rest of your female friends. Oh, no, I just remembered something. A decent place where we could go cherry blossom viewing? No, that's not it. It's actually unsettling news. There's a rumor that people aren't coming home after visiting the tourist areas in the Rukon district. It sounded like it could be caused by a hollow. Knowing that sort of rumor is going around, I thought I'd mention that it might be dangerous to go with just a female crew. So if it's okay with you, can I offer to come along with you girls? Captain Kyoraku. Your ultimate motives are quite obvious. Oh yeah, I don't think you're able to use specials in fucking normal difficulty. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you missed anyway. Sorry, I couldn't find any good locations. I asked Omida, but he was completely useless. Fucking typical Omida. I like that Soifong image, I need it. I was hoping to ask Master Miuri, but it seemed to have slipped away. Aw, you're just being lazy. There's nothing to worry about. I was able to book a location already. We'll have our cherry blossom picnic in this year's place I found in this guidebook. It's not too far, so it'll be a day trip. Shouldn't interfere too much with our squad duties either. I was going to suggest the footpath place that Shuhei was talking about, but this place looks really nice too. There's even a hot spring nearby. I like that. I placed an order for lunches at the restaurant that we can stop by on our way there. We will take a slightly longer route for our return trip and visit the tea house on that leg of the trip. I made sure we had a little budget left so we can have some tea and sweets there. Captain Unohana, you're amazing. That's a perfect plan. Kind of feel bad for making you handle all of the planning, but thank you. Here's the schedule for our trip. Oh wow, you even made us program sheets for the day. Talk about being organised. Really looking forward to the event. Can I bring bananas to snack on? No, you may not. Really? Just straight up no. I don't think Yachiro would like that, Retsu, but we all know how scary Retsu can be, so... Good work, Nozomi. Alright, let's head straight over to... Oh, silly me. Yeah, I wasn't going to get anything good anyway. Hard. Let's go over to hard. That's a huge cherry tree. Chairwoman, I know it's a straight path, and I can keep you within sight, but please try not to go far ahead. That's right, it's such a beautiful day for a picnic. You have to slow down and take it all in. We're finally here, but it does not look like the cherry blossoms here are in bloom yet. I'd say they're barely starting to bud. The small pink buds are really cute too. Oh, look over there. There's a footpath next to the cherry tree. I stream the warm water from this nearby hot spring. Oh, so could this be the spot Shuhei was talking about with the cherry blossoms viewing and with the bat word ball? Maybe it's the same place all along. It's quite possible. It says the foot bath is free for use. Wow, it's so warm. And I'm so fucking hungry. Did you hear my stomach just then? Let's enjoy what's offered and warm up our feet while viewing the blossoms. And while a shitter wrecks everything. Wonder where the restrooms are. I understand all the considerations when it comes to making sure not to ruin the scenery, but it's such a hassle having the restroom so far away. Ah, did I just step on something? A sandal and... what's this? This red stuff looks like blood. Maybe some drunken person left it behind after getting into a fight. Jeez, cherry blossom viewing is supposed to be done in peace. Hollow? Oh, today's supposed to be my day off. Rangigu. I didn't expect lag to be in this game. Didn't expect the hollow to appear here out of all places. You alright? You're not hurt, are you? It was nothing, I'm fine. It's just that I have a weird feeling. Actually, we were just discussing about how strange this place is too. Cherry blossoms in the Seirete are almost in full bloom, and this place is within walking distance. But the cherry blossoms here are only just starting to bud. Then this hollow just appeared. Just found a sandal over there with some bloodstains. What? Now I'm starting to get really creeped out. Perhaps I should cancel today's event. Let's return to the Seirete. Money! That's very hard. Oh, didn't we walk past this place earlier? That's impossible. It's probably because everything looks the same since there are so many cherry trees everywhere. But look over there. Something on the ground. Hey, those are my candies! Chairwoman, please refrain from littering and destroying the scenery. Wait, why are they on the ground if they haven't come this way yet? Maybe she dropped some in our way, it's a one-way road. Probably fell when she was running along, but we only noticed it on our way back. I was holding onto her candies the whole time. I didn't let her have any until we were at the footbath. Then she couldn't have dropped any on our way there. Let's take it back another step. How can we tell if those are Yuchiri's candies anyway? That's true. You're becoming too nervous about this. I mean, with this many of us here together, I'm sure we can handle anything. Come on, let's go. No, look! Look, there's more candy on the ground. I see it, chairwoman. Trying to think, can you please stay quiet for a moment? This place, we did come by here earlier. You think we've gotten lost? There's no way we can be lost. Yeah, as we said earlier, we're walking along a single path. There are a few possibilities I can think of. Let's rest here for a bit and discuss those possibilities. We can't sit still in a place like this. That's just dangerous. I'll go look up ahead one more time. Sunny, wait for me. Hey, come back, you two. I inflicted burn damage on that motherfucker. Like a 1% chance of that happening. Or was it a 3% chance? I can't remember. But yeah, some normal attacks and some strong attack damage. Some strong attacks inflict burn and whatnot. Some different characters have it as well. Potion Muri, for example, has paralysis. Aizen has confusion. So yeah, a very, very low chance of inflicting that on normal attacks and strong attack. And as for special, it's 100% chance, of course. So. Oh, I can't wait to burn you, Hollow. Oh, straight into it, huh? Alright. I didn't even need to use my special. Oh well. Go in, Ruga! Sorry, was that too loud? I wanted to shout out the attack name. When it comes to attack names like, you know, Shunko and all that, I go fucking batshit crazy. We've come this far, please. Calm down. Up ahead should be... Welcome back. What? We're back in the same place? How could this be happening? I'd like to know that myself. We shouldn't roam around aimlessly with such a big group. I'll go scattered out alone once, because I'm badass. Go for it, Captain Soifong. Dependable as always. I return once I've found something. Everyone stay put. One of the possibilities is that there's a trap set along this path. I know is that we've all been caught in someone's spell. But that... Boom! Huh? What are you all doing? What was that sound? I'm not sure. That was some sort of attack. It was quite a powerful one. Having heard that, I don't think it's a good idea to be wandering alone. Let's regroup with Captain Soifong quick. Captain Soifong? Where are you? Wait, look at the ground. These are footprints, and a lot of them too. And then there's someone other than Captain Soifong here. Could you have been attacked by them? Well, this isn't good. Pretty sure Soifong can kick the shit out of anybody. Well, most people. Well, I'm assuming that there is a second part, so let's find out. And there is our second part. Women's Soul Reaper Association Cherry Blossom Tour. And it doesn't say part 2 or anything, alright. The Women's Soul Reaper Association rack up their brains to think of a way out of their situation, but none of them come up with a good plan until Retsu makes this tentative suggestion. Damn it, clicking on the thing. Alright, back to Beast Team. Calm down, let's analyze our situation here. We, the Women's Soul Reaper Association, saw that the cherry blossoms in the Seirete were in full bloom and decided to come here for a cherry blossom viewing. Even though this place is within walking distance, the cherry blossoms here are only just beginning to bud. On my way to the restrooms, I found a single sandal with suspicious bloodstains on the ground. I'm not sure if I can say that it's related to anything, but a hollow appeared right after that, and Rengiku had to fight it. Since we all had a bad feeling, we cancelled the viewing and decided to return to the Seirete. But as if we were walking back to the Sayro Tail along the same path we used to get here, we realized we were walking in circles. So Captain Soifeng went out on a solo investigation. We heard a strange sound and some shouting, and then she went missing. This could just be either an unusual situation or an actual emergency. I'm starting to feel even more worried after talking through it, excuse me. Sunny, the situation won't get any better if you stay afraid. Let's do our best so that we can get back home. Start with the Grimjo. Oh yeah, I forgot characters and accessories can drop. I've been playing so much of that fucking goddamn Sunshine After Rain thing that nothing dropped from that. No characters, no accessories. I got used to that so much and I totally forgot that accessories and characters can drop here again. So fucking happy about the accessories dropping. I need accessories. Oh, motherfucker. Ugly motherfucker. Do you think it's possible that there's someone hiding in this area and they set up a trap? The voice we heard earlier could have been that person. What? Why would they do something like this? Sunny, calm down. It will be fine, I think. You need to calm down yourself. Everyone, listen. What's with the serious face? Do you know something? The culprit is amongst us! It's impossible. What? Why? I was told that when strange things start happening, it's usually the person you're with that's causing it. Hey, who was it that told you Chiri such stupid things? Kenpachi maybe? I don't know. Shihei! Money! Hard. Anyway, let's think about this more seriously. You're right. And possibly interject. I've been trying to put the pieces of this mystery together after listening to all of your stories. First, the sandal that Lieutenant Matsumoto found earlier appeared to be a sandal of the uniform that is given to squad members of the 13 Cult Guard squads. Then the culprit is really amongst us. We were all looking at the cherry blossoms and together in the same spot. Lieutenant Matsumoto was separated from the group, but she was being attacked, so we can safely say it wasn't her. Therefore, the culprit is not amongst us. Boo! Why do you want one of us to be the culprit so badly? Next, the voices we heard, they were that of Captain Soifeng and someone else. I recognize the voice. I think I may know what's going on. Can you all please follow me? Huh? Didn't see Mayuri coming. Captain Kuritsushi, quite a coincidence to find you in a place like this. Oh, hello. What are you all doing here? We're viewing the cherry blossoms, but it seems we run into some trouble. Now, we can't seem to find Captain Soifong. Captain Kuritsuchi, perhaps you know where she went. Huh? What do you mean? The voice we heard earlier, I recognized it as Captain Kuritsushi's. Which means... the cherry trees, the sandal, the bloodstain, the hollow, and Captain Soifong's whereabouts. These wouldn't all happen to relate to some experiment you're performing, would they? Quite an interesting theory you have. You should quit being a Soul Reaper and become a detective. Ah, I didn't kill him? Fuck. Oh, it's not Potion Mayuri. Of course it's not. That's probably gonna still hear me. Oh, you slut bag. And I'll say this just in case. This has nothing to do with me. But I've heard that members of Squad 12 often come visit this area. Don't you have a facility in the direction as well? There are plants that we use in one of our medicines which you can only gather here. Yes, we do come here regularly, but that would be the reason. I'll also add to it that I've just arrived not long ago. I understand, however. I'm asking you guys, what the hell are you doing? That voice, it's Captain Soifong. You should be fighting someone? I mean that there's another hollow? It sounded like she was yelling at someone. Let's go in the direction of the voices. Yay, accessory. Very hard. Wait, Captain Soifong, relax. Let's have a peaceful conversation, please. Bon Kai! Then sit down and stop arguing with me. Ah! Anyone care to explain what's going on? No, my dear, please help. Captain Soifong, you need to calm down. Let's listen to this side of the story, please. Captain Kiraku, what's going on here? We were here to investigate the missing persons case that I mentioned to you before. You mean the rumor about the people not returning after visiting the sightseeing spot? So you're actually telling the truth about it. Wait, you didn't believe me now? So mean. Sorry, with the way you were telling the story, I thought you were making it up. So when you say investigation, you mean... Yes, this is the place those rumors are about. Seems to be caused by Hollow's powers. The cherries aren't able to bloom because of it too. Some Hollows appeared while we were on our mission, so we split into two groups. One group to continue the investigation, and one to handle the Hollows. See that? It has nothing to do with me. I'm sorry about that. So, why are you all being attacked by Captain Soifong? Because she's a crazy motherfucker! Just as we finished defeating a Hollow and began looking around that area, she appeared out of nowhere and... From my perspective, I saw shadows right after defeated the Hollow. It looked like you were all crawling on the ground to get away. So Captain Soifong just jumped to the wrong conclusion, but why were you all on the ground? We lost something a little earlier, so we were searching for that too. I see, and the act of you searching just happened to look really suspicious. I get it. Why don't we all go look for it together? I'm sure you'll understand if you see Captain Soifong. LOL! That's funny. I knew I should have charged my fucking phone. That's the boss. 20% battery. Oh, so the sandal here was Zuru's. I slipped and fell off, but right as I was about to pick it up, a hello appeared, so I couldn't retrieve it right then and there. The sandal was Lieutenant Kira's, and the strange voice was Captain Kurotsuchi's, so then, whose blood is this? Oh, that would be mine! You know something? Well, actually. So this is the site, huh? It does in fact feel like a little strange. Look at that, the cherry blossoms here are in full bloom in the Sayurite, but they're just starting to bud here. It's supposed to be the same type of cherry tree. Wait, isn't that the cherry blossom spot with the footpath nearby? I've been here before to do some background research for my Sayurite bulletin article. Oh, I think I know what's coming up. Wait, that means this is the place you suggested to Rengiku the other day. Rengiku's in danger! Calm down, it doesn't necessarily mean the Women's Soul Reaper Association actually came here. I guess so. No, I can hear voices and they sound familiar. Where are they coming from, Captain Komamura? Sounded like they're nearby. Oh boy, looks like everyone's here. Look at that, they're all having fun at the footpath. I see Captain Unohara, Lieutenant Kusajishi. Yeah, they're all here. Hey, it's Rengiku's! I knew it. Beautiful legs! What's wrong with you? Your face is covered in blood. Let's lay him down somewhere. So we kind of just moved along, but then a hollow appeared and we ended up having to fight it. Hold on a minute, you mean to say that you were peeping? You better not have suggested this viewing spot because you wanted to stare at our legs. No, it's a misunderstanding. I really didn't know about this. I just came here on this investigation mission and happened to see you all here. Isn't that right, Captain Kiraku? Yes, that's right. We didn't know which day you ladies were going to view the cherry blossoms either. Whoa! Fucking liars! It's spiritual pressure. Well, it looks like they've come to say hello. And that's case closed. I'm sure the missing people will all be able to find their ways back home now. Maybe the cherry trees will come into full bloom now. I don't think they'll change that fast. I know a way to make the cherry trees bloom faster. Is there really a way to do that? Ichi was telling me a story about how the puppy was able to make cherry blossoms bloom. You should try it out, doggy. Me? I'm not quite sure how to do that. Ichiru, can you tell me what to do? Is she talking about that one folktale from the World of the Living? Captain Komamura, it actually has nothing to do with you, so you're allowed to say no to her. Maybe a little difficult to get them to bloom right at this instant, but I'm sure they'll blossom soon. That hello defeated, and the reishi, and the climate are calming down in the area, and I seem to be screwing up my sentences. I'm sure the cherries will come into full bloom within a few days. That was such a hectic day off. It all ended well, so let's say it was a good day. Why don't we all go back to the footpath and enjoy the cherry blossom together? Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I'm all up for redoing the cherry blossom picnic, but are you sure the flowers are what you really want to look at? Oh, come on, you two. Why is everyone looking at us with such scary eyes? Yeah. What's wrong, everyone? Shuhei, you seriously got some guts to pretend like it's nothing. Ichiro, what do I do to make the flowers bloom? I think... Captain Komamura, you really don't need to do anything. Ugh. Get fucked in the ass again with the fucking rewards. Whatever, it's okay. So there we go, there's the event. Cherry Blossom Tour, Sarute Suspense Theatre, Female Soul Reaper Association, Women's, yeah, you know that shit. Both parts. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. This video's gone on long enough, so best of luck on getting those 2 4-star characters, and I'll see you next time on Bleach Brave Souls. Until that time comes, take care.